It's been quite a while. I think almost 3 years since we last visited Pondicherry. And I haven't even posted that vlog yet, but you get this one first. Anyways, hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel retrochai. And in today's video, I will be taking you guys along with me. Yes, I will be taking you guys along with me on our one-day trip to Pondi, where we visited Garruda Park in Auroville. Hope you guys enjoy the video. With how close we live to Pondicherry, you'd think we'd visit more often, right? There is so much to do there, and I see new things popping up each weekend, and hopefully we'll get to all of them eventually. So we just passed the one singular toll plaza between Chennai and Pondicherry. I mostly just spent the time looking out of the window because this stretch is always so pretty. We were all getting really hungry for breakfast, and this is one cafe coffee day we consistently visit during this journey. And we assumed it would be along the route as always, but because of the road being widened, they closed that one down. And the plan then was to go to Pondicherry and find a cafe there, but that would have been an absolute nightmare considering everybody were going cafe hopping in Pondicherry and none of us wanted to wait in the line. But yeah, luckily we found this one further along the route. I may have forgot to vlog in the middle, but yeah, we're here at the first destination of the day, Garruda Park, and it wasn't hard to find a place to park the car, but then we were kind of early so the crowd hasn't hit yet. Anyways, I did my research and I'm really looking forward to feeding and interacting with all these different domesticated animals. Once you walk past the ducks and the geese, you can see here we have a small pseudo room kind of thing where they had tanks full of fish. A lot of these are popular pet fish, so if your hobby is fish keeping, you'll probably recognize a lot of them. It's nothing special considering wherever an aquarium is kept, they'll display the same gauramis, cichlids, goldfish, etc. But it's not every day you see turtles, so that was nice. We got in and out of the fish area pretty quick. They have a nice layout with some figurines and there were a few sheds spread out. After posing for some pictures, we decided to look into the next shed, which has some small birds like finches, parakeets and sparrows. Some of these birds, like the parakeets, I saw them for the first time and they were all so bright, colorful and active. But my favorite was definitely the long-tailed finch. It was late morning, so it was so sunny. We decided to go to the cage section solely because it was under a roof. Here there were a lot of rodents and birds. I did not know there were so many varieties of pigeons and chickens. But they were all really cute, so yeah, nice. And now that I'm editing, I realized how rushed this vlog seems. But the thing is, there were so many animals and I was way too interested in actually petting them than to pick up the camera and film. So yeah, you're gonna have to deal with this summarized version. I loved it here and I barely wanted to leave. But the next section is my brother's favorite and he was really excited to go. This child is crazy about birds. Look at the adorable smile on his face now. He looks like a Disney princess with all of these birds coming to sit on him. I was able to convince my dad to buy us some Pondicherry. So now we're in the car taking a small break before we go to the next location. I got this Disney Princess keychain and my brother got a monster truck. This room had the history of Auroville and how they wanted to create a place for people of all communities to live together peacefully. They also had a bookstore, souvenir shops, and even several cafes. But it was already nearing the late afternoon, and we decided to skip all that and go see the Matrimandar first. The whole thing is a 30-minute walk. First, we passed the bar at Nivas, where they had many artisan stalls with handmade bags, jewelry, magnets, and more. We walked quite slowly, taking it all in. And while we were looking around, the shark head caught my eye. We really wanted to go inside because the wildlife museum looked interesting. If I remember correctly, the rate of the tickets was 30 rupees per person. And once we were inside, the room was lined with figurines that were all life-sized. This museum has 2 floors in total. We're on the ground floor right now and it was full of birds, snakes and pandas. And going to the first floor, we found a lot of deer varieties, tigers, lions and more. We were kind of the only people here, so it was very chill. We could take our time looking around and take pictures as much as we wanted. It was a great break from the sweltering heat, so we easily managed to lose track of time.
There was a crow on the tree. It was very thirsty. Good. Spider Yo, thirsty crow castle. It was very thirsty, and then it found a pot that had water in it, but the water level was very low, so it put rocks in that water to bring the water level up, and then it couldn't reach the water.
As we were walking, there was a lot of people walking past us to the exit and they were all like red in the face. I totally get it. This vlog was taken sometime in July of 2025, so it was peak summer. The walk to the Matrimandar was hard enough, but to do it again. Anyways, we walked 1.5 kilometers to here and we rested near this banyan tree because we were all so tired. Did you know this banyan tree is actually more than 100 years old? This is it. This is the Matrimandar. There are actually renovations going on around it. Inside the Matrimandar, there's a meditation hall that you do need to book a slot to access, but the booking is free though. We visited the places we planned for the day and we somehow dragged our tired selves to the car. We're all really hungry, so we're looking for a to B to stop at. My favorite part of the day was feeding all the animals and visiting the animal museum in Auroville. My brother's favorite part of the day was definitely the bird cage. Literally just the birds. Oh, and the Matrimandar was a beautiful sight as well. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye!